Have you ever wished to change your fate, to rewrite every mistake, undo every heartbreak, and shape destiny itself? That's what he wanted too, until he learned that change, true change, demands a price no mortal could ever bear. This is the story of Captain Lucian Vale, once a proud hero of the Imperium, now a whisper in the warp, a servant of Tzeentch, the changer of ways, and if you listen closely enough, you might still hear him begging to take it all back. The war on Sierra 3 had dragged on for months. Smoke and plasma fire painted the skies an unending orange, and the 43rd Cadian Regiment was dying one soldier at a time. Among them was Captain Lucian Vale, a man who once believed that faith in the Emperor could turn back any darkness, but war has a way of eroding faith. Lucian had seen too much, soldiers turned to dust by demons, civilians begging for mercy as chaos tore through their homes. Every night he'd pray, but the Emperor never answered. The silence grew heavier with every prayer, until one night, it broke. He was alone in the ruins of a cathedral when he found the book, a small, blue-bound relic, humming softly with energy that pulsed like a heartbeat. The words inside shimmered and twisted as he tried to read them, rearranging themselves into something that spoke to him. You have been forgotten by the corpse on the throne. But I can give you the power to make things right. Lucian laughed it off at first, a hallucination brought by exhaustion. But when the next day, his entire squad was wiped out by a demon engine he could not stop, he opened the book again. This time, it listened to him. He whispered his pain, his fear, his rage, and the book answered with possibility. The air around him shimmered, the flames froze in time, and for a heartbeat, he saw 1,000 futures spiraling before him, each one shaped by his choice, and in that moment, Tzeentch smiled. From that day forward, Lucian changed. He began to see patterns in the chaos of war. His strategies became almost prophetic, predicting enemy movements, saving lives. The other officers called him the Oracle of Sierra. But the more victories he won, the more his reflection began to change, faint blue veins crawling up his skin, his eyes glowing faintly like twin stars. He told himself it was the Emperor's blessing, but deep down, something whispered otherwise. By the time the Imperium retook Sierra 3, Lucian's visions had grown uncontrollable. He would wake up screaming, seeing fragments of futures, his soldiers burning, whole planets falling, and his own hands drenched in warp fire. He sought the help of an inquisitor, Kara Morn, who once fought beside him. But when she saw his eyes, saw what he had become, she drew her bolt pistol and whispered, "You've been touched by the warp." Lucian tried to explain. He said he could see the future, that he could prevent millions of deaths. But Kara only shook her head. That's not foresight, Lucian. That's Tzeentch using you as his puppet. When she fired, time itself fractured. The bullet froze mid-air, shimmering like glass. Lucian blinked, and suddenly, Kara was gone, replaced by a writhing storm of colors and laughter that echoed in every direction, and from within that storm, a voice spoke, ancient, mocking, and endless. You asked to change the world, little mortal. But change cannot exist without loss. You are mine now, a vessel of possibility. Lucian fell to his knees as reality unraveled around him. His armor cracked, molten blue light pouring through it. His voice splintered into 1,000 echoes as he screamed, "I only wanted to save them." The voice chuckled, "And you did. In one future. In another, you doomed them all. Which one is real? Which one will you choose?" That was the last day Captain Lucian Vale was seen by mortal eyes. Some say he became a demon prince, a creature of living flux who commands change itself. Others whisper that he still wanders the warp, trapped between futures, a man cursed to watch infinite possibilities, never able to choose just one. But those who have faced him in battle say they can hear him whispering beneath the chaos. I only wanted to change my fate. Sometimes, the greatest danger isn't chaos itself, it's the temptation to control it. Tzeentch doesn't need to destroy you. He just needs you to wish things were different, because once you do, he already owns your soul.